So good morning. It's another inspired Good Fat Life day. It's absolutely gorgeous out. It's one of those I'm just so happy to be alive days, just because the sun's up, the air's crisp, fall's coming, and we are just delighted. We have our new magazine. The new issue of Good Fat Life is actually out, and it's wonderful. I'm just so blessed with the people that are contributing. They had a lot of wonderful things to say. And so if you want to find it, go to goodfatlife.com and you can get a subscription, or you can sign up and get the digital copy as well. And so that said, I'm really excited about our guest today. It's Jennifer McGovern from CGC Connecticut.
CGC Connecticut,
CGC Connecticut.
Yes.
I don't know. It's like on camera, my brain just goes into like the deer in the headlights. And so thank you for being gracious with that. And Jennifer and I are really, really excited about an event that we've got coming up, and it's with Good Fat Life. And we're doing a little kind of a teaser workshop, right?
Yes.
And it is, there's multiple facets to it, but one of the big things is in any of our lives, we have rhythms, right? We have the rhythm of our 24-hour clock. We have the rhythm of the seasons. We have birth to death rhythm. And all of those, we come wired with all of these gifts. What would you say, gifts?
Yes.
Yeah, that just we were given in the bodies we have, in the nature that we live in, to support us living what we like to say is our good fat life. And one of the really big things is community.
Yes.
Right? It's a huge part of living a good fat life.
Absolutely. I think it's integral, and I think I'm glad you brought that up, Sherry. It's integral in supporting all of these principles. We talked earlier this morning about how we are equipped with all the things that we need. We have them at our fingertips. They're within our bodies, and we need reminders. We need reminders to eat good fat, to drink good, clean water.
Absolutely.
To move properly, to rest, to do all of these things that allow us to go from being an empty vessel to a full vessel. Self-care is so important, and health is so important. It's not only important for ourselves, but how we project ourselves, how we influence others, and how we help the community around us. And I'm really excited to be working together with you on this.
And me too. And I was reading a little passage about in my morning meditations, and it was around companionship. And it was, it just made my heart sing about the gift that companionship is. And one of the things that was at the essence is when somebody sees you for who you are, right? All of you, not just the parts that we show the world, but all of us, and still knows, loves, and trusts us for who we are. It's huge.
It is huge.
It's a big deal, and that's what I feel like we're creating with Good Fat Life, and with the things that we're working on together, and the retreat.
Yes.
So, do you want to talk about the retreat a little bit?
The up and coming workshop in November. So I'm really excited about this, and I'm also very proud that CGC Connecticut is also helping with the sponsorship in the water. So we're bringing the hydration to the event, but it is really embracing. It's a women-centric event, and it's embracing all of the elements that I know for me. When I transition into different seasons in life, sometimes they're a little bit rocky. And this is kind of bringing us all together as a community with good health practices and good other practices to help us to be able to transition. And the title is Rest Well and Awake.
Sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams.
And wake up. So we'll be... it's I'm so excited about it. And I think there's many things, but one of the dreams for me always with Good Fat Life is that it wouldn't just be flat magazine.
Yes.
And you get the magazine, you read it, you're inspired, and that's great. But I wanted it to be alive.
Yes.
And so the retreats and the workshops and those things are allowing us to bring it to life. So you're not just reading about the value of drinking good water. You get to drink this delicious, life affirming, vibrant water.
Yes.
And you get to put it in your tea to make delicious nighttime teas that bring our bodies down, right? They're designed to help us relax and get ready for sleep. And in the daytime, we put it in our juices and, or just drink it straight, right?
Yes. So essentially, we're bringing this community of women together, and we're putting these things into practice. It's coming in living color, so to speak. And our evening session on Friday will be all about focusing on how we can get those sweet dreams and how we can rest. And then Saturday will be about revitalizing and awakening ourselves, and whether that be in motion and practices. But it's going to be, if I had to pick some words, I'd say it'll be life-changing. It's a sense of community. It's definitely focusing on self-care, health, and wellness. And then also there's a huge give back element, which I'm really proud that we're working with La Casa Center, and they will be the benefactors for the a portion of the proceeds for the event, and to be able to help other women who are on a journey of empowerment and security and health and wellness. It feels really good to give back.
It absolutely does. I'm so glad that you brought that up, Jennifer, because that's what we are all about.
Yes.
Right? Is finding ways that we can help ourselves be our best selves and also help others be their best selves.
I think so too, because I think we're all equipped with different tools. And sometimes we learn through practice and mastery of those tools. And other times I think we learn to not be afraid to pick up other tools or practices when we have a trusted person in our community or a friend or a colleague, and they show us how to do that. And so that's essentially what we're doing. We're coming in with this warm gift bag, so to speak, for everybody to come who will be at our event. And they're going to be equipped with new ways to live and to live the good, fat life.
So one of the things that I'm finding is when we're mindful, we can, from the moment our eyes pop open to the time that they close down and we drift off into dreams, sweet dreams, hopefully, right?
Yes.
We can intentionally set our day so that it's just all these wonderful, wonderful moments all day long.
Yes.
And that's not saying that we don't have those dips or those moments where you just want to choke somebody, but we don't, right? But that feeling, or when something comes up and you get this pit in your stomach, or you just go, oh, do I really have to deal with this? But there's so many tools that we came equipped with, that are inside of us, and then tools that we can pull in that are outside of us that can shift that.
Yes.
That can shift that immediately, so then we can have those additional wonderful moments.
Right. And having a community of women too, to remind you to breathe.
Yes.
To take a break and to do the different things, offer up maybe unique choices of good fat food that maybe people haven't experienced before, evaluating what you're putting into your body, whether it be good water, good food,
good
thoughts. And also, when we're full and when we're sustained, we are in a better position to be able to help others. And so it's a full circle. I see this, it just gives me goosebumps. I just see this as a full circle of pouring into other women, and for them to be full when they leave. And then we turn around and are pouring back.
You into ourselves.
Into ourselves.
Yeah.
Into our community.
Yeah. I know. Totally. It's all good.
It's all good stuff.
It's all good. And in the world, I mean, it's no secret the world that we live in is pretty chaotic.
Mm-hmm.
And I find if I can be mindful in the choices that I make all day long, around like doing things like this, and with the people that I'm I'm with and supporting. At least when I go to sleep at night,
yes,
I feel like I did what I could.
absolutely.
There's a wonderful poem, and I forget the name of the author, but it's like, I can't do everything, but I can do something.
Right.
And today I'm going to do that one thing that I can do.
I think that is really profound. I think it's important for us always to exercise that discernment because we all have unique opportunities, gifts, and talents. And if we are able to be present and take a breath and really see what's in front of us, it might seem small to us. It might even seem easy to us because it's a natural gifting. But I think that if we pour out what we have, it makes a huge splash and impact. And then it also causes and inspires other people to do the same thing.
Right. Which inspires us back.
Yes.
And it's a circle.
Yes.
So anyway, so we are going to have an amazing time. And the couple words that I would like to add to your words are fun.
Yes.
Some surprises, right? And we have some wonderful giveaways and drawings from other members of our community that are wanting to share what they do.
Absolutely. It's definitely something you want to invite a colleague, a friend, a family member, a girlfriend. It's just going to be a wonderful experience you don't want to miss out on. And can you tell everyone how they can get their tickets?
Absolutely. You can go to goodfatlife.com to events, and you'll see the information, and you just click on there and get a ticket. And I will tell you, it's a very limited. It's our space is limited, and we wanted to be able to have a smaller initial gathering, so it could be really a high quality experience.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's just a taste
of
what's to come.
Yes,
what's to come.
We have big dreams.
Yes. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Is there any other way that they can access the tickets? Just on the website under events?
And actually it'll be posted on our Facebook page too.
Okay, perfect.
At inspiredgoodfatlife.com.
Wonderful.
So yeah. So thank you. You think of those things that I tend to forget.
Yes.
But I'm learning.
No, it's awesome. And I just be looking for it. I can't encourage women enough. If you're looking for it's a mini retreat.
It's a mini retreat, and we deliberately made it quick. Friday night from 6:30 to 8:30, and Saturday from noon to 4, so that you could get it. You could work this into your busy schedule, and still meet the obligations that you need to meet.
Absolutely, and there'll be plenty of opportunities to connect with people at the event, and it's just going to be spectacular. I'm really excited.
Yes, me too. Well, so on that happy note, I want to take a moment and do a shout out to Dawn Clark at Modern Woodmen of America. She is one of our sponsors. And one of the things that I love about Dawn is she makes financial success accessible. It doesn't matter where you are in your financial journey. You can sit down with Dawn and just feel immediately comfortable and lay out a plan. And you could start with $5. It doesn't matter. We start where we are, and that's okay. And she just has a wonderful caring spirit and a real expertise around how to help you create your financial freedom. So thank you, Dawn, at Modern Woodmen. What do you have a final word that you would like to leave with our listeners?
I just feel wonderful being able to spend time with you here at Good Fat Life and be able to do wonderful work in the community and collaborate. That's where my heart is always is what can I contribute to the stone soup of this community of Brighton, this beautiful community that I love working in. And so I just encourage people to just take a look at this event and invite your friends, pour back into La Casa, pour back into people's lives, and to reset yourself and your intentions, your health, your what you're putting in your body, the good fat, the water that you're putting in your body, to set a precedence for the new year.
There you go. And then I also would just like to remind you to, go to goodfatlife.com, check out our new issue. And it's really solid, grounded information. And then to our listeners who are all over the country or other parts of the world, yes, while this event is local, you can use it as a model and create events in your own area, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Right. So this is not just we're creating kind of templates, if you will, so that you can create these in your own community, and we're here to support you in that endeavor as well.
Absolutely. Here to inspire.
Here to inspire, right? At Inspired Good Fat Life. So thank you for joining us.
Yes, thank you.